Let's start things off right here in D.C. Southeast, where months after reports of wild turkey attacks on D.C.'s Anacostia Riverwalk Trail, the National Park Service has begun installing mile markers along the trail to enhance safety.
Can you help?
I'm coming now, I'm coming.
The National Park Service, really? They called the feds on thug turkey. NPS is closing sections of the trail and putting markers in so you know exactly where you are when you call for help when that bird runs up on you. Notice, I said when, not if. That's gangster. They had to make a whole plan to keep folks from getting got by poultry. Man, oh man, the legend of thug turkey just keeps on growing. I'm gonna be able to tell my daughter and generations of waters about thug turkey. I do commend the Park Service for doing this because I can't imagine how humbling it must be to have a turkey put the fear of God in you. And you don't even know where you're calling God from. Like, I need 911, come and get me. Where are you? On top of all my hopes and dreams. They've all been dashed by a bird. I chose this next story because it involves discounts and I'm cheap. Target stores will be slashing prices to clear out their overstocked inventory thanks to an abrupt shift in pandemic spending habits. Man, you had me at slashing prices. Say less, Target. I am there. I almost didn't report on this story because I didn't want y'all getting that first and beating me to all the best deals. But because I'm a benevolent cheapskate, I'm spreading the love, and don't you forget it. Let's all enjoy paying the prices that you would normally have to go to Walmart to get without having to deal with, Walmart things. Y'all know Walmart things. Y'all know Walmart is Waffle House with groceries. You don't test the staff or the customers in no Walmart. Now, Target's overstocked inventory is particularly in the areas of home goods and clothing. So if you resisted the urge to buy TVs or sweatpants during the pandemic, now is the time to shine. Let's enjoy the spoils of Target's poor planning. And by the way, if you think you're getting either home goods or any, if that's what you're getting from me for gifts for the next 10 years, just if you are any of my friends and family, just know that. This last story comes to us from Ormond Beach, Florida, where police officers borrowed a family's boat to apprehend a man who stole a jet ski.
Hey guys, quick question.
Yes, sir.
We got a guy down here that's trying to steal a jet ski. He's on the jet ski in the river. Is there any way you could take a couple of us down there to him?
Sure.
I mean, those are some good Samaritans. I'd have negotiated some of those get out of jail free passes, if those were real. This is as Florida as it gets. This man stole a jet ski knowing he couldn't swim. Now, what did he think was going to happen? Imagine committing a crime, then having to be rescued from your crime. I mean, this looks like something from Reno 911. Like, it's got to be way too silly to be real, right? Now, I hate to say this, but I really hope drugs are responsible. Really, because nobody should do anything this dumb clean and sober. You could look at him, by the way, and tell that the clean part clearly does not apply. He's actually quite lucky that the cops arrested him because he would still be out there on the water with sharks circling if that weren't the case. Now he's going to jail, which admittedly is just as dangerous, but at least he's on dry land. My favorite story, of course, it's got to be the Target deals. Y'all about to see me in $3 graphic tees all summer long. I also like the jet ski arrest, but you'll see why I couldn't pick that one later on in the mic drop. All right.